Hey everybody, welcome back to Carroll's Corner. My name is Rudy, his name is Carroll, it's his corner. Coach, what do you say we start with a quarterback? His name is Baker, Carson Baker out of Helix, running out of what looks like to me like the pistol formation.
Yeah, and we couldn't start better. And you know, quarterbacks need all kinds of things. They need feet, they need arm strength, they need speed, they need to be able to make all the throws, but they also need to play with their mind. And this is something you don't have opportunity to see very often. So let's watch it. We're going to pay attention to this guy right here. And of course, we're going to pay attention to the quarterback right here. But I really want you to see how a smart quarterback, and he's a smart quarterback going to UC Davis, can move a DB that's playing zone. So we don't have man, it's zone. He's going to be a zone defender. His eyes are going to be on the quarterback this whole time. And this quarterback is going to set him up. Let's watch how he does it. And we pause it right there. So there's the eyes. He is watching him. He is set up, and his eyes are going to move him this way. And he's going to also use a little bit, just a small little arm pump, which is not used very often, but it's very, very effective versus a high zone defender, and it's going to set up this guy right here. So this guy, the receiver, could post or he could corner. He's got him over the top. He sets him up for the post. He throws the corner. Let's watch it. There's the arm pump. He moved him. There's the corner. That's too easy.
All right, our next play here, we're going to see kind of a textbook example of how to throw the fade, correct?
Yeah, this is pretty right here. So first of all, let's go ahead and start it and pause. All right, so we've got great balance. All the things you're looking for in a quarterback, great balance. He's got great height with the ball right there. He's about ready to push back to create the long lever. His eyes have already made his decision. He's going to throw down here, and you would look at that and say he's covered. Except that if you throw a perfect fade ball, you're going to put the ball on the outside shoulder towards the sideline. And you're going to do it with an arc so that either it's out of bounds on the sideline or incomplete, out of bounds, or it's caught. In other words, the defender can't make the play. Now, you have to throw this ball with a little arc. Let's see how he does it. Get ready to pause, and pause. All right, so first of all, that was a great long lever right here, great follow through, and the ball has arc, or it's a roof ball like we talked about. Down here, you can see the old saying, if he's even, then he's leaving. So he's already thrown it, but he's throwing it to a spot.
The sideline, right.
At the sideline to 4 yards cushion. And let's watch, get ready to pause again, and pause. So that ball, look at where that ball was caught. Forget about the fact that he ran away from these guys. No defender could have made a play on that ball because it's over the outside shoulder within a 4-yard sideline cushion where either he catches it or it's out of bounds. That's perfectly thrown.
Terry, go ahead and keep rolling through this. One thing we want to do note is, stop it, Terry. It also helps to have some incredible pass protection.
That's incredible pass protection. But you know what helped on that? Is how fast he got rid of the ball. He did not hold on to that football. And like we talked about, he's throwing that ball when you would think theoretically he's covered.
All right, well, you know, in the modern day, quarterback has to be more than a thrower. He has to be able to run the ball. We're going to see a classic read option here. Tell us what we're looking at, Coach.
Yeah, and if we can go slow on this one. All right, so let's go ahead and pause it right here. So this is a classic pistol formation. You've got the running back directly behind the quarterback. What does that do? Well, it doesn't give away which side of the play. It doesn't limit the offense. They can attack either side. Defense has no pre-snap idea of where the play is going to go or what plays could come. This is going to be a traditional read option play, which means that when the ball's snapped, everybody is going to move, step, working together to work 2-on-2 up the field, create no separation. We're going to get an outside release right here to block the number 2 defender. And what we're looking for is they're going to leave him unblocked and they're going to read him. So get ready to pause because we're going to see his head. And pause. Right there. His head was reading him. He's an intentionally unblocked defender. And if he turns his shoulders towards the ball carrier, which he has done, he's going to pull the ball. And now he becomes a running back. If he had stayed square and kept his leverage on the quarterback, he would have handed the ball off and there would have been one less defender to stop the running game. Now, after he keeps the ball, it's not good enough to just be a quarterback today. What do you do with the ball in your hands? You become a running back and you got to be able to make the first guy miss. Let's watch. So now he's a running back. turn up the field, make the first guy miss, do a little spin move, and what is that, 25, 30 yards off of a read.
We would be remiss if we also don't mention that he's going to be playing his college ball at UC Davis, a very fine academic institution.
So you're looking at a guy who can play the game and can play it up here as well as down here.
All right, Carson Baker, John Carroll, Paul Rudy. That's Carroll's Corner.